So you get back to St. Louis. Do you have your own place and all that?
No.
No. So this is like, I guess you're living with your parents.
Yeah, and my brother.
Is that still where you live right now?
Yeah.
And this entire time from when you came back to St. Louis till now, you've been living with your parents?
Same place, like since like 2009 till now.
Okay, so you move in with your parents. What is that like? As an adult, to move away and come back, and now you're living back home again.
All right, man. Like, I don't really want to talk about, but it's like, I'll just say, like, read about Reddit at Raised by Narcissists. It's nuts. It sucks for any human being. It sucks.
Do you have like a curfew you have to be in by a certain time or something like that, or anything like that?
Yeah,
So you're just living there,
I can
right?
do whatever
Or
the fuck I want. Like,
do you
yeah,
actually live in the garage, or
no,
you just hang out in there
no,
when you
like
stay over?
that's like a joke. No, I explained the joke as like, oh, like what influenced me was an episode of The Simpsons. You can look it up. Be like, I live in a race car, or Millhouse, or so Millhouse's fucking parents get divorced, and then Homer is hanging out with Millhouse's dad. Millhouse is trying to be like, he's like, oh, I'm divorced in my 30s, or like, oh, that's a whole character. But he says, he's like, oh, I sleep in a racing bed. What do you sleep in? And then Homer's like, I sleep in a big bed with my wife. And then he goes, oh. So that's kind of the joke here, because it's a Corvette bed in the Simpsons episodes. So
At what point did the internet become a thing in your life?
like 1992,
Okay, so you've been on it the whole time.
yeah, like unrestricted.
Um,
Jeez,
what kind of activities were you doing back in 1992?
posting about news stories on like the fuck. What was that shit? Like back in the day, you had like net. What was that fucking thing? Like Net
Oh,
Navigator?
yeah, Usenet or whatever.
No, not Usenet. No, it was called like Net. It had like a green logo, and I think I turned it into like some from like Mozilla. It's called like Net something. I don't know.
Mm,
It's some like Java based fucking browser that had like hot links to it that were like discussion forums. So like I
right.
remember like one of my first posts was when Jerry Garcia died.
Okay, so yeah, I remember. I actually remember when he
I think
died.
it was
So
1994.
you play guitar, right?
Yeah. Or
And what? I mean, is that a lifelong thing, or?
I think I probably started first time I picked up a guitar. It was probably like fuck, like I don't know, like 14 or something. But I'd say like the first time I really started trying to play guitar was like when I was like fuck, like 20 or something.
When you got on the internet, was it just social stuff, or were you like trying? Did you have like musical aspirations, trying to make connections through there, or anything like that? Trying to
Man, I
make a
remember
band,
like
get a band together, or
no, like my first experiences with the internet were like, dude, I can type about anything and learn about it. Like I would just like want to learn about clouds and shit. Like
yeah.
it's like, oh my god, I can just learn about every what the fuck.